The painful details have emerged after a police sergeant was found dead, along with his wife and 2 young sons inside a home in the Hudson Valley in an apparent murder-suicide.
A Rockland community is stunned tonight after a murder-suicide involving a police sergeant.
Tragically, a police sergeant, his wife, and their 2 young sons were discovered dead in their Hudson Valley home, shedding light on a devastating apparent murder-suicide. The investigation is underway to uncover the circumstances leading to this heartbreaking incident, as authorities work to piece together the events that unfolded within the family. On December 30th at 12:20 a.m., the Clarkstown Police Department in Rockland County received a call to conduct a welfare check at 10 Clydesdale Court in the hamlet of New City. A welfare check is a proactive measure taken by law enforcement to ensure the well-being of individuals, often prompted by concerns about their safety or health. The specific circumstances leading to this check are not provided, but it could be due to a request from someone close to the residence or the observation of potential risks. The address, 10 Clydesdale Court, became the focal point for police intervention. The choice to perform such checks underscores the commitment of law enforcement to prioritize community safety. In these situations, officers assess the living conditions, mental or physical health of the individuals involved, and the overall safety of the environment. While the details of the welfare check's outcome are not disclosed, the action reflects the police department's dedication to ensuring the welfare of its residents, responding promptly to concerns, and maintaining public safety in the community. Upon reaching 10 Clydesdale Court in New City, Clarkstown police officers entered the residence as part of the welfare check. Inside, they tragically discovered 4 deceased individuals: a man, a woman, and 2 boys. Detective Norman Peters from the Clarkstown Police Department provided this information. The nature of the deaths and the circumstances surrounding them are not detailed in the provided information. The discovery of multiple fatalities adds a layer of gravity to the initial welfare check, transforming it into a more somber and complex situation. Investigations into such incidents involve thorough examinations to determine the causes and circumstances of the tragic event, with law enforcement working to provide answers. Detective Norman Peters reported that the investigation revealed the distressing details of the incident at 10 Clydesdale Court. Tragically, the woman and 2 boys were found with gunshot wounds, indicating a violent and intentional act. In a deeply troubling turn, the man's death appears to be the result of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, suggesting a devastating scenario of domestic tragedy. The circumstances surrounding such incidents typically prompt further inquiry into the factors leading to these events, as law enforcement seeks to understand and address the complexities involved.
49-year-old sergeant seen here in this photo has been identified as Hudson Morgan, who sources tell us has been on the job for more than 2 decades and was close to retirement. His wife identified as Ornella Morgan. Their 2 sons, just 10 and 12 years old.
The victims of the tragic incident at 10 Clydesdale Court have been identified as members of the Morgan family. Hudson Morgan, aged 49, Ornella Morgan, aged 43, and their 2 sons, aged 10 and 12, all lost their lives in this heartbreaking event. Identifying the individuals involved adds a human dimension to the tragedy, emphasizing the profound impact on a family unit. Hudson Morgan, the 49-year-old victim, held the position of sergeant with the Bronxville Police Department in Westchester. The revelation of his occupation adds another layer to the tragedy, as it suggests a potential connection to the law enforcement community. The impact of losing a member of law enforcement amplifies the grief within both the Morgan family and the police department. Colleagues and community members may now grapple with the loss of a dedicated public servant, further underscoring the profound and far-reaching consequences of this devastating event. In a statement released on Saturday afternoon, the Bronxville Police Department revealed that they initiated contact with the Clarkstown Police Department when Hudson Morgan, a sergeant within their ranks, failed to report for his scheduled evening shift on Friday, December 29th. The decision to reach out to Clarkstown PD indicates a swift response to a concerning absence, highlighting the tight-knit nature. In a tragic incident, all 4 individuals were discovered with fatal gunshot wounds, leading to their immediate declaration of death at the location. The presence of gunshot wounds raises questions about the nature of the incident, prompting authorities to delve deeper into the circumstances and potential motives behind this devastating event. During the current investigative phase, it is suspected that Watson, tragically, took the lives of his wife and 2 children before ultimately ending his own life with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Peters, the spokesperson, revealed that a handgun was found at the scene, pointing towards the means employed in this devastating incident. The revelation underscores the grim nature of the tragedy, shedding light on the apparent domestic nature of the violence. Authorities are likely working diligently to piece together the timeline and motivations behind this heart-wrenching series of events. Peters characterized the incident as isolated, reassuring the public that there is no imminent danger. This statement implies that the tragic events involving Watson and his family are not part of a broader threat to the community. In 2007, following 7 years of service with the NYPD, experienced a significant juncture in their career or life, marking a transition or change in circumstances. In 2014, he advanced to the Detective Division at Bronxville PD and achieved the rank of sergeant in 2016, showcasing a commendable career progression within law enforcement.
After midnight Saturday, it was his New City home that was at the center of a murder-suicide investigation.
Father, that's all I can say. Very loving, very caring family. I mean, he's a very caring person.
Rockland County Executive Ed Day expressed profound sorrow in a statement on Saturday, attempting to comprehend the tragic murder-suicide in Clarkstown. He conveyed heartfelt condolences to the grieving family, emphasizing the difficulty in making sense of such an unimaginable tragedy. Day's words reflect the community's collective mourning, acknowledging the profound impact of the devastating incident while highlighting the need for support and empathy during this distressing time.
The district opened its doors Sunday for members of the community and beyond. Online, a Facebook page called the Morgan Family Memorial has been compiling photographs and messages offering condolences.
On behalf of the people of Rockland County Executive, Ed Day extended prayers and heartfelt condolences on behalf of the community to the grieving family, friends, and fellow officers affected by the tragic incident in Clarkstown.
Still unclear what led to the family tragedy. As the Clarkstown community comes together in grief, the Bronxville Police Department released a statement that reads in part, "Our hearts go out to Sergeant Morgan's extended family. Our thoughts and prayers are also with his Bronxville Police Department family."
This empathetic message emphasizes the communal support extended to those impacted, acknowledging the broader impact on the town of Clarkstown. Day's statement underscores the shared grief and compassion within the community during this difficult time. Expressing empathy, the speaker conveys heartfelt thoughts to all those affected by the profoundly tragic incident. The statement reflects a sense of shared sorrow and compassion, emphasizing a collective understanding of the impact on individuals, families, and the community at large. This expression of solidarity seeks to provide solace and comfort during a challenging and distressing period, recognizing the emotional toll of the tragedy on those directly and indirectly involved. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you all liked it. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will never miss any episode of our enthralling series. We are looking forward to seeing you next time, so stay curious about next video.